If you're enjoying the videos, remember to subscribe. Thanks a lot.
Here we are at Fethiye's fish market, and there's all sorts of fish vendors here, and all you do is pick out the fish that you want to eat, and then you take it at any one of these restaurants, and they'll cook it up for you. They have special menus, so you can check the menus out, and it's probably market prices. Interesting.
We thought we'd pop down to the market and look for some produce, and there's quite a bit here. Little boat tours, they all run between $30 up to $40 or $50. And if you want to rent your whole boat, you need about $500. Private boat tour, $500. Okay, so we just walked about 5 miles from Fethiye. We come all the way along the coast, and we're pretty much at the end of Calis Beach. It doesn't go any further than this. And we thought we were coming to get a cheap beer at Mavi Bar, Beach Bar. Well, they do have 3 sunbeds, and this is what we got. 1 Effie's. This was 150. Suzanne went for the Coca-Cola, that was 80, so 230 Turkish lira for 1 beer and 1 Coke, which is about $8. So, cost of living crisis in Turkey continues. It's got a beer, 150 Turkish lira, which is $5. So the prices kept going up. We were in one place and they doubled their prices overnight. We went the next day and everything was just double. Couldn't believe it. Being a nice husband, I did offer to pay for Suzanne to go and take some nice pictures, but she didn't want to go. Oh well. Nice day at the beach, bit pebbly, but the water was great and very nice blue skies on this day. And a few of the guys coming into land. Just a few pictures from the harbour at night, all lit up, very nice. Nice sunsets pretty much every day. Doing a little bit of shopping and we're off to Migros. This is the supermarket we use. Seems to be the biggest chain we found. Migros it is. Just out for a little putz. Just walking around the old town. A little bit of shopping, maybe. I'll tell you what, they've got a lot of dogs around here. All very nice though. Well looked after. They do have a lot of old cars still running, probably from the 70s and 80s, which is nice to see. This was our neighbourhood where we were living. Suzanne said, let's go find some drinks. So we're off looking for happy hour. We'll see what we can find. The market was Tuesday and Fridays, and we were there, and we got all this for about $6 or $7. Can't beat it. So I had to do some cooking. So pretty much you're out most of the day. You leave about 10:30 and you'll be back about 5:30. That includes lunch, drinks, their beers and stuff you've got to buy. Tried to get the private rental for the day, but is a little bit out of our price range. So a lot of English people, British people all coming down to this area, and we opted for some warm Turkish hummus and fluffy pillow bread. Today we're in Fethiye, so we've been staying here for a month. We've got another week to go. We're just out for a slow walk today, and we're going to update on all the pricing and the inflation that's been going on here. So we're just going to walk out towards the peninsula today, and we'll see if we can find any beer. Well, affordable beer that is. The 12 island boat tours. Pretty much all doing the same thing. Even if you go on a small boat, you can be moved onto a larger boat. They all run about £20, so $24. Includes your lunch. You're out pretty much from 10:30 to about 5 o'clock, and you'll follow all the other boats out around the bay. I think I saw this boat in a movie one time. I think they were going fishing and they found yours, and he said, I think we need a bigger boat. Now we're down by the ferry to Rhodes, and that's going to cost you about $50. So I think 2-hour journey over to Rhodes. So we're heading back to our Airbnb. We're about 1 mile from the harbour, and this is just like local town, local shopping. The one thing you won't find are bars. Being a Muslim area, lots of restaurants and everything, but no bars. So that's it. So in the mountains above Fethiye, there are Lycian tombs that date back to about 400 BC. Bit of a climb, but well worth the view and very interesting. So we did our walk, and now we made it to the world famous Calis beach. I thought it was Calais. So we're going to head down the boardwalk because we know a bar where you get free chairs and the beer's not too expensive. Still got a little ways to go to where we're going because we get the free sun chairs. So this is Calis Beach, and a little bit rocky. Spent a little time on the beach, and now we're heading for happy hour until 6 o'clock. They have wine and beer for just under 100 liras, which is about $3. That's about as good as it's gonna get, so we're off to find that. So we managed to get some drinks. These came in at 95 each, so just over or just under $3 each. That's happy hour pricing, as good as it gets. We're on the Dolmus and we're heading back into Fethiye from Calis. Push the button when you want to get off. Probably about $1 for a ride. So just our neighbourhood, we rented an AirBNB for the month, so we got a bit of a discount. We're paying about $830 for the month. We've got parks, we've got a little market, we have barbers, we have pretty much everything we need. The one thing we don't have though is any bars. So you have to remember, if you're in the local neighbourhoods in Turkey, you probably aren't going to have a bar because of being a Muslim country. And some people said this could be a problem. Suzanne's made some friends. Hello. So we took a trip to the ghost town. This town was abandoned in the 1930s. It was a Greek town and they all went home because Turkey and Greece had some stuff going on. We're on a little excursion today. We come to Karaköy. We took the Dolmus from Fethiye. The bus only runs an hour, so we have to make sure we get the one back. And we're heading up to the top where the flag is, the castle, for the bestest view. So this town was a thriving town until the 1923 population change, when all the Greeks went back to Greece and the Turks went back to Turkey. Make sure if you come out here you might want some good shoes because it's a little rocky. We're on the Lycian Way, we think. So if we just keep walking we should end up back in Denis, about 5 kilometres or maybe more. An old church here. Kind of eerie. We're going to attempt to go up to the top of the castle via the church. We made it up to the top of the castle. And you can see all the old town. Now we've got to try and get down. Heard there were some good fish and chips to be had in Calis, so we joined the English people and we had fish and chips. And we got a bit of a deal. Maybe about $12. Okay, well that wraps up our time in Fethiye. We've been here for a month, so we're heading along the coast to Kalkan. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.